everywhere. They want to get closer and closer to me, right? So it's one brick after another. All you have to do is move back and forth. One brick after another. They want to get closer and closer. Look. Look how they're spread out. Look, look, look. So they annoy you because the closer they get, the more you get annoyed. So you try to stay away. Then they'll come and stop here and stop there to lay the bricks so they can make the machine come closer to you. One will stop here for a bit, one will have a cigarette there, one there, and you'll end up in the middle with all of them around you bumping into you. See? They want to come in from all angles, right there. So now when they go behind you, they squeeze you in. So then they come closer and closer to you. You start feeling their shitty energy. So you want to get away from them, find that perfect spot, and they work their way up. That's the way to do it. Because they're still going to try to force the shitty energy on you. Look at them. So once you stay away from them in that calm, perfect spot, doesn't bug you. One brick after the other. They want to lay it closer and closer. They can't, because you can't put yourself in a corner. So old, young, professional looking, punk looking, everything. It's a group of misfits. Look, look, look at them coming at me. Spread out in a perfect way, so they squeeze me into this corner. Look, this guy's coming already because I'm squeezed into this corner, so they have to come and squeeze me in. Look, they gotta squeeze me in a corner, so they're closer and closer to me. They're trying to work their way closer. Look, look. So they want to work me in, so I'm close in a corner, and then they could stalk me more and more. Now he's working his way out. She's coming towards me. Here we go. This is how it is, guys. So they want to squeeze you. Slowly lay the bricks. That's why people stop on the sides. Because they want to pretty much slowly make your circle smaller and smaller and smaller and choke you. So you keep them on the outskirts this way. You keep them divided instead of making them squeeze you in a circle in a corner. There's a brick being laid right there. They stop. The stopping is laying a brick. There's another brick being laid. There's a brick. So they stop. When they stop, then more people can come after. There's another brick over there somewhere. Watch. Look, that's another brick being laid. Look, 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 look. This guy with the bicycle came 5 times already. So you gotta stay away from them. You can't get too close to them. If you stay away from them, it doesn't matter what you do, you'll feel good. You get a little bit dizzy filming this, but it's okay. It's not letting them come close to you, because they're filth. That's a brick being laid there. There we go. See, you have to come as close as possible to you, work their way. That's another brick being laid to make it tighter. There's another brick being laid on top, but we get away from them. We stay in the center. So they can't get to you this way. You stay far. You gotta stay in the middle. Here we go. Look how they're laying the bricks from this side and this side. Look. So it has to come from all around you, right? Look, she's following me even. Look. Now she's laying a brick over there on the corner. That's a brick. That one on the corner, this one, this one, this one, those two. So they want to lay the corner bricks to corner you. So you're forced in the middle, and then they squeeze you in the middle. I'm going to explain it to you guys on paper how this works, how they do it, so they can get you in the center. Look, now they're working to lay the brick here on this side, crossing in a weird way at the same time. So you got to evade them. Now that's another brick being laid over there. That's another brick being laid. That's how this works. That's another brick being laid. So they want to center me. That's why they stop. Watch. Watch how this works. Brick, brick. They want to see? No, they come back. They work their way in. That's how it is. Brick, brick. They want to stop the bricks. Now somebody will come out of here or come close here. So they have to come closer and closer, work their way. Look. Closer and closer, like I said, work their way closer to me, right? And you get away from them. Now they want to come up here. That's another brick. They want to get close contact with you, so they irritate you. You want to get away from them. They want to work their way closer to you. See, look. Because this is a vast area. I can keep them away this way, you know what I mean? Look, 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 look how they're trying to squeeze me in, look. So you want to get away from them. You don't want to let them radiate that energy. Look, look, look at the kid. They bring it in over here. They're trying to squeeze me in this corner now. See, look at them working their way. Look, trying to squeeze me in. You got to stay in a wide space so you don't get close contact with them because they irritate you. Look, look. Brick being laid there. Stop. So you got to remember, it's a circle that wants to choke you. Get closer and closer to you by making it look like they're just stopping, having a cigarette. They want to choke you. Piece by piece, one by one. Look, look, look at them coming out everywhere, see? Those two bricks being laid there because they want to choke you in this section. Well, as soon as I looked at them, they spit. They keep you disgusted, so you get weaker. Believe it or not, those elements over and over again, they make you weaker. Disgusted, you look at, I don't know, attractive women, you look at this, those things distract you and weaken you so you don't concentrate anymore. But this is how it is. That's what they do. They want to make it closer and closer, whether they're walking slow in a big group. That's a barrier, that's like a wall being created to bring you in closer into this vicious circle, this vicious spot where they can just go around you and choke you. So when they stop like that, that's a brick being laid. That's how it is. Look how many. There's over 1,000 already. More. Look, look, look. Gonna come. There you go. So why to move you? You gotta move to that close, safe area. So if you move here, they bring them from over there. And they bring them from here. Look. And someone's here. Look, look, look. You wanna get away from them. Now if you wanna walk back that way, you got a behemoth coming towards you. That's how it is. You gotta get away from there. It looks like normal people just crossing, coming into this place, but yet they're popping out of everywhere. Now they're piling a team in there to come out all at once to choke me, and another team over there. Watch, watch. Watch how this works. It's really funny, guys. It's a fine line between reality and schizophrenia. Most people, if they're not too intelligent, will fucking think this is, they're imagining this. Because it's very sneaky. Look, they're working their bricks to come close to me, to have close contact. So it's this, they do a different group effort. You don't let them squeeze you in there. Stay away on the outskirts. Right? Yeah. That's a brick being laid over there. That's another brick. That's a brick. To bring it closer. This guy walked back and forth 10 times already. Look, 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 look. Brick. Brick. Now I come this way. Somebody has to come this way. See? She's coming up. Brick, brick. You want to stay in a fast space because you'll feel good. You won't be bothered then. They're not too close to you. Don't let them work you into this tight choke. Right? Look, they're coming closer and closer now. They're working their way closer. Look. Look what I have to do to maintain a 5-meter space around me radius. Look what I have to do to maintain that. To maintain a 5-meter radius of space around me, look what I have to do. What does that tell you? What are they doing? Look. Watch. She's walking like this and slow to lay the brick. It's a slow brick being laid. For this guy's a subtle brick. She stopped. That's a brick now to squeeze me up here. You gotta see that. They're trying to work their way so they're closer around me. Closer and closer, to have closer contact with me, and I'm running away from them. Because it's a group effort, see? This guy got so close to me now. They want to work their way close to you. I'm getting away from them, and it's a group effort to to sort of choke you. Come closer and closer to you. Look, look. Look. See, what did I tell you? This was a brick, because the brick doesn't move fast. They laid a brick, so I'm annoyed with it so they can move in on me. Look. See, they want to get closer contact. Now 3 people I have closer contact with. They squeezed me in. They're squeezing me in. See, look. They're trying to squeeze me in, so they have closer and closer contact. Right? See, now she stops over there, because it's a brick. She's meant to be a brick. That's a brick. When you lay the bricks, you bring them closer and closer to you. That's how this machine works. They want to try to work their way to get into your 10-meter radius. So you get annoyed with their bad energy. Whatever they're doing to you, you got to keep them away. If you keep them away, they won't bother you. Right now, you just feel normal. You feel amazing. It's like you don't see they're coming closer. The toilet paper maneuver to disgust you. Besides, other people spit. This guy carries toilet paper. That's another way to disgust you. Doesn't work. It's stupid. Look, look, look. How they're working their way to come closer to me, to have closer contact. See, you want to get away from that bad energy, because then you'll feel good. You won't be bothered. Look. Look, look, look. They're working their way up. Look. All of them. They're coming. They're coming from there. They're working their way from there, and now they'll come out of here soon. All of them. This is fake. There you go. They want to have close contact to you, so you can feel them. That's how you do it. You gotta stay away, not to touch them. That's how the stalking works. It's a snake choke that gets tighter. It starts on the outside. They walk, 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 and it gets tighter and tighter, tighter. Next thing you know, they're stalking all over the place. They're bumping into you. You gotta get away from them, because they sneakily, from the outside, work their way in. They work their way in. One after the other, one after the other. The guy who's, see how they're trying to work their way closer to me. So they get into my 10-meter radius area, and I'm trying to get away from them. Why do you think I'm moving back and forth here? I have no reason to. I just want a nice 5-meter radius away from them. Look how close the contact is now. That's the idea. You got to get away from them, because they're trying to work their way in. You know, there we go. They're trying to work their way into you. You don't want to be close to them. If you stay far away, you don't feel anything. You feel amazing, because there's a brick being laid right there. That's the whole point of stopping. It's to lay a brick. Now watch. There we go. Keep them away from you. That's the idea. See? Now you relax. No, you gotta watch your back though, because they're coming. That's another brick being laid. The stopping is a brick, so they can add more bricks onto it and work their way closer to you and closer and squeeze you into the circle. You gotta look at it from the top, the whole view, how they're working their way on you, on the inside, how they're choking you. The running is basically pushing fast forward on the machine, on the squeezing machine. That's the running. I don't want to have close contact to these people. Look, see? They want to have close contact. I don't want to have close contact. That's stalking. Look, look, now they're moving in here. They gotta have people in a store. See how they're all moving? Look. Look. Now they're working their way closer to the stairs. As you see, closer and closer to the stairs. From that way, there's a brick being laid. This way, that's fast forwarding with the running. So it's this choke that wants to get tighter and tighter on you. There you go. Coming closer and closer and closer, slowly but surely. Laying a brick. That's how this works. Laying another brick. It's a snake choke. It's a choke that people just apparently walk on the outside. Next thing you know, they're walking right around you and bumping into you. There we go. That's it. You gotta stay away from them as much as you can. It's the only way to beat it. She's just working her way up, that girl, look. Because I'm walking this way. See how she worked her way up, look. To come closer and closer to me, you see? Now watch. Because she blocked the corner now. Now she blocked the angle. If I come out, look how they're going to brick coming towards me. These guys, you gotta stay away from that. It's bad energy. Look. That's how the government stalks. They think it's covert. It's pretty fucking obvious. There we go. They want to come closer and closer to you. You want to get away from them. See, look how close they are to me now, look. Look how packed they got. That's how it works. Look at all these bricks being laid there. They're trying to block the center where I stop by laying a nasty brick. That's another one here. See, they got closer to me now. See how they got closer and closer? Because they're trying to work their way in. They're trying to work their way in. You got to keep them away from you. At least 20 meters radius. Bad energy. And you won't be affected. You won't be bothered at all. Now she's going to walk this way because I came here. Now she's going to walk. She's getting ready to come out. She's getting ready to leave. They want to come closer to you. That's how you keep them away. You don't want to be close to them. Look, she doesn't want to leave. It's a brick that wants to be laid, at the same time doesn't want to look obvious that it's being laid. You want to keep them away from you. You don't want to have close contact with them. You don't want to be around them. Look. Look how they're working their way. Look. To come closer to you. You don't want to have close contact with them. They're working their way towards you. Look. So this guy coming this way, he squeezes me so I get closer to this bitch. That's how it works. You don't want to feel their energy. You want to get away from them. That's the idea. See, look how he's working his way. For them to come closer to you. You want to get away from that nasty energy and stay as far as possible. And they want to work it in so they get closer and closer to you. See, I'm almost having contact with them now. See how they squeezed me into this corner? That was partly my error because I'm talking to you guys. Now I got to go quickly to the center. But that's how it works. You got to get away from them. They're nasty. That's their job, is to be nasty. That's how you do it. Look how they're working their way. Look. Look how they're working their way. Look. They get closer and closer to me. You gotta stay far. Same guy, back and forth, same people, back and forth. Nobody's going anywhere. Just walking back and forth. That's a brick that's being laid here permanently. There's another one coming out as I get there. So you gotta keep them away. Keep them far away from you as much as possible. Stay in the center. Because they're stalking you. They're harassing you. And as you saw earlier on the small camera, the cops too. So this is how you gotta stay away from them. See that dirty look? He looked back. That's supposed to make you feel bad. Don't pay attention to that. It's bullshit. You didn't see anything. Nothing exists around you. Just bad energies that you want to stay away from. See how they're working their way? Brick. That doesn't want to leave. They want to lay there. See, they're getting closer. See this? One here. So you end up in the middle. You want to get away from that energy. They want to squeeze you in. So they're coming from everywhere. And the obvious. See, you want to get away from that energy, bad energy that's coming towards you. Working its way towards you. See, I got closer now. Because they want to come close to you, see? They want to come closer and closer, squeeze you in. Look at that. You want to get away. That's how close they want to get to you. You don't want to get close to them. because that's what annoys you. You want to keep running away from them, right? So that's why you got to do it. You got to stay away. That's another brick being laid there. Hey, look, let them working their way towards you. Look, look. And from the back. You want to get away from that. You don't want to stay close to that energy. As far as you can, then you'll feel okay. Because they're trying to work their way in. This is how you feel good, when you stay away from them. Two bricks being laid here. So now they're squeezing me into, by that person sitting over there, it squeezes you into this area. Because it's a brick being laid there to block you in. To bring you in closer and closer. You know? And the slow walking delays the brick from moving, getting out of your way fast. You get back to the center. Brick. See how closer the contact they got to me? I've been sitting here for an hour trying to get away from people, and slowly they're working their way closer and closer to me. That's how you do it. Gotta get away from that's a brick. Gotta keep them away, because if they're away, you relax. They don't bother you. Once that energy gets close to you, you get bothered. See, brick, 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 brick. See how they're laying the bricks? Once the bricks are laid, they can work their way in better, because then you can't get away. Every time you want to get away, you got to pass by them. So they're blocking you off this way, laying the bricks. Another brick that doesn't move. A brick that's been there for half an hour for no reason. There you go. Bricks, these are bricks. Another brick. Because they gotta put the bricks on the borders so I don't flow around easily and freely. That's how they lock you in. See, now it's harder for me to get away from this bad energy. There's a brick here, a brick here, a brick over there, a brick over there, and a brick over there. You don't want to get close to it. So now, if I stay here, there's two bricks. If I stay over there, there are bricks. If I come here, there's another brick. You see how this works? Because it's planning to squeeze you in so you have close contact with them. Slowly but surely, to squeeze you and squeeze you and squeeze you. That's how you get away from it. See, look how closer now I'm getting. Look at that. The bricks are laid. Now the people walk slow. The first set of people walks really slow to bring you in and bring you in. The second one a little bit faster, the third faster. You end up in the middle being stalked from everywhere. Look at them, how closer they're working their way to me. Look. You gotta take them as a group. It's not an individual person. It's a brick, a part of a big group that's trying to squeeze you in the middle and just choke you with their bad energy, with whatever they're doing to you. Another brick right in front of me. You see how this works? That's how they bring you in. Look, now they gotta walk slow. As you notice, everyone's walking slow because this set of people has to walk slow to solidify the bricks. Once the bricks are solidified, then they bring in the other set of people that goes faster. Look how close contact I'm having with them now. Look how much closer they are to me. I've been trying to run away from them for the last hour. So as you saw, the first set of people is walking really slow to solidify the bricks, and then the second set will walk a little bit faster to bring you into the center. This is a choke. That's how it works. Look how they're laid out. So you gotta take this as a stage. It's a set stage where the poles are being planted around you in order to bring themselves closer and closer to you, and in the covert way they're trying to stalk you and harass you. Because it's not direct. You want to stay away from that bad energy. That's how you do it, guys. Now somebody will come out of here or we'll move in here. You gotta stay away from that. See how they're working their way closer to me. Look. They're all walking this way. So they laid the bricks. Now they want to come in closer. Look. Slowly. It has to be done slowly so it's not noticeable. Look at that brick over there coming up. See? You lay the bricks, then you bring them in slowly. Got a nice big butt showing me over here. That's obvious. There we go. Slowly, slowly. Look at the bricks being laid. Look, look. Look how many of them there are. To squeeze me into the center and choke me. That's how this works, guys. Now I have closer contact to them. You see how they're coming closer and closer to me? The 10, 20 meters is 5 now. See how I'm being squeezed? Look. See how I'm being squeezed? Everywhere I go, I have a small circle now. Look. Bricks everywhere being laid. Everywhere. Still. And slow. They're walking slow. If I got squeezed, the next set will walk faster. And then the third set will just eat you and spit you out. That's how it works. It's a slow-moving, gradual process that's supposed to be unnoticeable to the human eye. That's how they work their way. Now somebody should go. There we go. They gotta come closer to you. You wanna move far away, they will gotta come closer. That's the idea. Right? See that dirty look I got from that guy? Look, closer, see? They gotta work another one at the back to back them up. Look, on the right. You wanna get away from the bad energy and it wants to work its way around you. Right? That's how it is. That's how you gotta do it. There we go, see, look. You get away from it, it wants to work its way around you. Look, look, look. Look, look, look. Everywhere, bricks, brick, brick, brick. Slow moving, bricks are laid, and everybody's moving slow in the middle. Now I'm trying to avoid them. Look how close I'm getting to them now. Look, see how they're working their way closer and closer to me? But it's not working, because I'm smarter than all of them put together, and the guy who's guiding them. And all of them put together. I still keep them far, but look at the bricks being laid. How can I avoid them? Look, look. Look, walking right at me. Look how closer I am to them now, look. They want to squeeze you in. That's the whole point of putting these bricks. Watch, they're working their way back now. Look, look, look. They brought me back the big brick. They gotta bring you back things that look strange, that walk strange, for you to be distracted. See? How they're working their way around me to lock me in again. This guy passed by 10 times already. Oh, 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 look how closer I am to them. Look, 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 look. I get away from them, they want to come closer and closer. Bricks, 3 bricks there. Another 3 bricks, 4 bricks. So now the bricks are laid, they come closer and closer and squeeze you into the center. Stay feeling good when you stay far away from them. Don't let them get close to you because they're parasites. It's negative energy trying to suck your blood out. Gotta keep them away. Look, look, they're walking their way towards me. Now if I walk this way, what do I get? A brick. And another one. Slow, remember, slow. The first set is bricks, the second one is slow, the third one is a bit faster, and the fourth phase is pretty much to chew you up. Because they worked you in slowly into the center. They squeezed you. And then they'll fucking do a number on you. You stay away from them, you won't feel the energy, you won't care. You gotta stay, you gotta keep it, stay in a safe zone. So, this was a good video I made myself. If a normal person's been watching me, it's like, and well, obviously you can see the people around me style. Look, look, look. See how I got cornered? And then I got this brick here. Look at them everywhere. How they're working their way closer and closer to me. It's funny, ain't it? See the guy with the yellow shirt doesn't wants to go up or down. He looked at me to see. They gotta look at them from far away. Make sure they know you saw them. So you keep them away from you. Because if you look from far away, they end up showing up. Oh, 2 bricks being laid in the center. They got so desperate they have to lay them in the center now. Because I'm avoiding them. It's working. But that's how you gotta do it. So So now they're gonna lay another 2 over there in the center, then the whole place will be closed off. Then I have to leave. That's how they make you leave. Otherwise you'd feel good the whole time, you won't leave. They gotta lay all these bricks. They want to get me out of the center. So what did they do? They put 4 people there. Now if they put 4 more here, that's it. See, now they can stalk me more. See, you gotta stay in the center. Another brick being laid. That's it. Bricks everywhere now. Another brick over there. 4 bricks in the center stage. So that's how it is, guys. Another brick. Another brick. See, slow moving. These are slow moving bricks. You can't stop them, it looks obvious. So you gotta move them slowly, as slow as possible, to try to buy time and squeeze in, bring in more. So the slow moving bricks, the stop bricks, the slow moving ones, the ones that go a little bit fast, and then the ones that go for the attack. It's pretty much obvious. It's the 4, 5, 6 stages of it. That's how they work you in. There we go. They're working their way towards me now. Bricks, 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 bricks. They have about 15 bricks, and now as I come down, gotta get away from that. Here we go, one walks towards me. Okay, back into the center. You have to be in the center because then you can play around. You can go this way, that way, that way. Don't squeeze yourself in a corner. That's pretty much how it works, guys. Now, I didn't get affected at all. Why don't I feel bad? I feel amazing. Because I kept that bad energy away from me. It's not just the stalking, it's that energy that they're bringing towards you with their unique, whatever they're supposed to do to you. Poisonous needle. You stay away from it. It doesn't bug you. Brick, slow. Remember what I told you. Nobody's walking fast. How come? How come for the last 10 minutes nobody walked fast? How come they all walked slow? Because they're trying to work me into the center. How come you didn't see one person walk fast? And you always see people walk fast in my videos. See, now they're speeding it up a bit because I exposed them. They're idiots. Stay away from the bricks. Keep your distance from one brick to another and watch the slow-moving turtles. First is the turtle, then it's the cat. I don't know what's the third or the fourth. The yawn, psychological warfare. They have to yawn to show you you're boring. We've seen it all. What do you have else to show? Don't listen to that. It's useless. That's because you're kicking their ass. They have to do psychological warfare. The dog that wants to bite doesn't bark. Barking doesn't do anything. That's how you do it. Brick, 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 brick. And the slow. See, they sped up a bit now. As soon as I said something, they're walking a little bit faster now. You see that? How they have my phone tapped? A little bit faster. A little bit faster. There we go. They worked their way right around me. Because I didn't look back. You got to watch your back. And that's how it works, guys. Because it won't be affected then. You won't feel that bad energy. You know? They're working their way. Because I'm standing in a corner, it's not a good spot. But for now, it's okay. What I'm doing today won't accomplish anything in terms of me coming out of this. But what it will accomplish is It's my own psychological warfare to the enemy, who's an incompetent idiot, to show him that his weapon is incompetent. If he wasn't blocking me on the outside from coming out, this would be a cake, walk in the park. Bricks being laid to squeeze me into the circle, half circle. Another brick is coming to be laid. There we go, another one. You gotta get out of there. It's a trap. It's a covert, indirect trap. So now I have to get closer to them, but you gotta stay far. You gotta stay far, because they're gonna work their way towards, see those bricks they laid? Now they're looking here to see if they can walk this way. So I got closer contact with them now, because I was forced into it. What have I been doing since I got here? Trying to get away from people. And they're working their way closer and closer. It's an indirect, covert way to pretty much use all these chips. You got to remember, these are not individual people walking their own individual way. These are directed people by an entity that all of them put together will make it pretty much a weapon to choke you internally. See, they're working their way towards me. Because this won't affect you then. You don't feel anything. If they're far away from you, they're working their way closer and closer. Now look. Because I put myself up here. That's why you got to stay in the center. So it's funny, they walk like it's normal, like they're not doing anything, you know? And, who buys this bullshit? Imagine that many people crossing a place where I've been standing here. That would be the busiest place. And there we go. They're working their way towards me. Look at them. There we go. They're coming like zombies. Look. Everywhere. He's working his way up because I always take this corner. Working their way closer and closer. Closer and closer. The bricks are blocking me here. Working their way closer and closer. Working their way closer and closer. Closer and closer. But you gotta stay far away from them. You won't feel it. It won't bother you anymore. This is my own psychological warfare to my enemy. To show him that this stupid stalking thing he's got could be beaten like this. The problem is he's got you locked up in a prison. So you have to live with this every day. And to do this every day, you will not move out of your prison. This is just a one-time thing to do to show him that even inside the prison, I can reign over him. Inside his own prison, my foot is on his neck. That's the idea. Inside his own prison, I can fucking make these people move the way I want by looking at them. Inside his own prison, I'm the one standing, he's the one bending over. Inside his own prison, I'm the man, you're the bitch. That's what I want to show him. Nothing more. This won't help me come out of this prison, not even an inch. But I want to show him that inside his prison, I'm the man and he's the bitch. That's what I want to show him. Wait till I get outside. Again. Same thing, guys. You gotta get away from them. They will keep on bringing them all day long, all night long. You gotta keep away. You don't want to feel that energy. You don't want to look at them. You don't want nothing to do with them. You want to just avoid them. And they want to squeeze you in. That's how they squeeze you in. Bring them from here, from here, from here, from here, from here, from their brick sitting. That's how they squeeze you in to come closer and closer to you. Look. Look. Another brick. Now you jump into the center. As I go to the center, because they know that, they're bringing one. See, you got to get them away from you. You don't want to look at them. You don't want to have anything to do with them. They are following you, but they make it look like they're just there. As long as you keep your distance away from them. That's the whole point of making these videos, guys. These videos ain't gonna get me out of my prison. They're actually delaying me. I'm wasting time making them. But I don't waste time. There's a reason why I make them. I want to show him inside his own prison. I'm the man, he's the bitch. Even inside his own prison. That's what I want to show him. And let him take it to the grave. Here we go, you get closer contact. Again, look at this big crew coming towards me, getting blocked up from this side. And somebody's gonna come up this way now, here we go. You gotta stay far away from them. You don't wanna have close contact with them. That's the idea. Because that's what they want. Stay far away, don't look at them. Getting close to squeeze me into the spot up here. We gotta get away, it's not a good spot to be. Another one, another one, another one, another one, another one, another one coming. They're like zombies on crystal meth. Pretty much, that's what you could call them. There we go, see how closer I got? You gotta get away from that. That's how it is. Now they're working their way towards me there. You gotta bypass them and get away. Brick. There we go, closer and closer. Brick, 2 bricks, brick. Bricks, bricks, brick. Walking towards me, here we go. You gotta get away, gotta get away. You don't wanna be squeezed up here either, because they can come out at the doors and just really bug you. Here we go. Gotta make sure you keep your distance. They want to squeeze you in. She walks slow, he walks fast. They walk fast, what happens? You're squeezed in. So it's timed that way. It's orchestrated that way. You want to keep the space in front of you, around you. You can stay in that safe zone. That was a good session we had here today. I think we proved to this idiot who's the man inside the prison and who's the bitch. Now, when we come out of the prison, it's a different story. I won't even remember he existed. Because in reality, he doesn't. That's the whole point why they do things like these. Because they want to show people that they exist. They need attention. Because they don't know how to get it the proper way. They're not equipped with the right talents to get it the proper way. So that's what they do to people that are equipped with the right talents to get it the right way. They imprison them. So they don't get that pleasure. They're stealing away from them something this way. That's what keeps them going, makes them feel competent about themselves, makes them feel good. Because they have nothing to offer. But it doesn't hurt every now and then to rub it in his face and show him what he's made out of and what I'm made out of. Doesn't hurt, guys. Alright? So anyways, I wasted enough time here. I'm gonna have a smoke and get the fuck out of here. Alright? Sorry, excuse the bad language. But it's been a good sitting. I actually had fun doing this. It doesn't bother you like this. It's because you keep them away from you. You gotta keep that nasty energy away. Because that's what it is in the end. It's nasty energy trying to perpetrate your space. To infect you with that poison that they're bringing. Whatever type of poison they're bringing you. So it's another day to show this evil monster that built this prison that inside of it, I'm the man and he's the bitch. Look how they're working their way. Look. You don't want to squeeze yourself up here. You want to stay down there, but you got to wait for these. Because they saw me going back and forth, so now they filled it up. You wait for them to go away, then you go back to the center. They're going to keep bringing them out to squeeze me up here. See how I got squeezed? Close contact. You don't want this. You don't want close contact. Look. Look at them spread out down there like bugs. Now you got to look back quickly. You don't want to keep your back, so you know what's going on in your area. And then like this, you don't feel bad. It's you're playing a stupid game with an idiot. They squeeze you in. When they come from here and from here and from there, they squeeze you in. Then they come closer and closer from that way and that way and that way. You end up being right around them. You don't want that. You want to stay away from that shitty energy. They could do this forever. It's always trying to work its way around you. So we'll finish the smoke, guys. Get the fuck out of here. I had enough. We're gonna go home, have a nice meal, relax. Today's been I had to come out and exercise a bit too. I gotta do it on a daily basis, or see, I got squeezed in a corner. It's not a good spot. On a daily basis, I gotta do a little bit of exercise because I'm not working. I walk around, do whatever, anything. So this was my exercise for today, and we showed the person who built this prison that even inside it, he can't be the real man.